I make Israeli salad a la Epstein family. The tomatoes we're going to use Roman tomatoes. They have the most meat and they're usually the cheapest in the supermarket.
Yes.
And we don't need to ripe them then till the end. What we're going to do is cut them with a knife closer. Just, you know, the skin, not the tomato, just the skin. And blanch them quickly. Drop them into boiling water, please. Boiling water.
Don't drop violently.
We don't want to splash it around because it's going to burn us, so we use a little bit of dilly. The trick is not to overcook. So they really have to be there for a second. Meanwhile, we'll take an English cucumber. The English cucumber has less seeds and can be stored longer because it's in the foil.
And
But
wax.
any other cucumber will do as well. How's the tomatoes?
I don't know if we'll have enough time
Well,
on the video.
fine. Half of the cucumber will do. We washed it, obviously. Now, if people still don't like seeds like ashes, you scrape them out a little bit. Discard them. They also
Ew.
make water. Meanwhile, tomatoes should be ready. Now, it's important not to overcook tomatoes. It's still a fresh salad. So what we do, we dump them in the cold water.
To stop the cooking process.
Exactly.
That's what the television says.
Exactly. So we close them down. Now the rest of them still cool and we'll go and skin it. The whole blanching is for making sure that the skin easily peeled off. You don't actually have to do it, but it's actually a much nicer salad. So one's husband will appreciate the effort more.
One's husband.
Or,
A hypothetical husband might appreciate.
or a spouse. There's another one. Meanwhile, we can dump it back so it continues cooling.
I missed that.
That's okay. So you look for the scar which you made originally.
When you
with a
scored
knife,
the tomato.
the score. And you look for the little cut to begin peeling. But actually it will peel anywhere. Whereas really very little boiling water presence. I also take away this little black spot. And here another tomato. See this little scar? That's where we start peeling from.
Camera has trouble focusing when it's really close.
Now don't come too close. Need a peeling. Meanwhile, what we're going to do, we're going to use a secret ingredient. Please investigate the secret ingredient. It's actually tahina. Take the can and demonstrate for later.
Nah. Tahini. Can't focus.
It's tahina concentrate.
100% natural sesame.
Yeah, the thing about it is we'll make white sauce like it's a sour cream, but it's going to stay par. And also it's concentrated tahina, so actually it will suck out all the extra water which will show up in the salad. Because what the difficulty of the salad becomes watery pretty fast, unless you eat it right away. Okay, we have skinned our tomatoes. We don't need the skin.
Boo. Skin is composted in an environmental friendly fashion.
Now we're going to cut them in half. And again, for the sake of people who don't like tomato mush, we're going to take a little spoon and take the seeds out.
Can those of us who like the mush eat the seeds?
We can make a sauce out of it, but we're really making
sauce. I just like seeds.
seedless salad. Less water. Not just the seeds, it's actually watery substance which some
Tasty
Russians
watery
don't
substance.
like.
You're crazy people.
No editorial comments required. Like in the seeds, taking the seeds. If a little bit seeds left, it's actually not such a big deal. So you don't have to be very thorough. But the less mush you like, the better it is demush it. Demushing process. Okay, demushed quite enough.
You're at 5 minutes.
Oh, we're almost done. And we obviously chop what we've got. Because it's skinless, it's really easy to chop. What I do, I cut them in 3D. So like 1, 2.
Refrain from chopping oneself.
1, 2. 1, 2. It makes exactly perfect size. 1, 2. Oh, skin, we don't need it. 1, 2. And 2. And then we gradually go across all of them in the equal size cuts. Looks like a mess, but really there is a system. Voila. Tomatoes are chopped. Put them in.
Tomatoey.
You obviously do the same with cucumbers. I usually do 1/3. You can do just half. If you like onions, you can add onions. Looks like we need more cucumber. Right?
Wow.
It's not proportional. See, even with both seedless cucumber, we're still gonna get the mushy stuff out. Okay, enough cucumber now. Well, it's English cucumber, but any other cucumber will do. Just you have to.
Can use Israeli cucumbers out of patriotism.
Yeah, just to make sure I take the seeds out. Alright, now there's a little secret. You want to stay it fresh a little bit longer, take a little bit of lemon juice, splash it there.
5
Pepper.
measurements.
The more pepper, the happier the spouse is.
Hey, he's not here.
Well, I appreciate the effort. And there's, we usually do a little bit of splash of olive oil. Some good quality.
Fancy.
Right. And tahina. Be careful with tahina if you have it. You don't have to put it, by the way. If you have it, because it's very concentrated. So I think like 2 teaspoons will be quite enough.
Let's have salt.
Well, salt you put in the last moment because
Otherwise
when
you'll
you
make the
put
water come out.
Salt, yeah, it becomes watery.
Makes kosher cucumbers. That salad is mixed.
Great. Do you say salt?
Yes.
We can put some salt. Not too much. Bad for your heart.
Yes.
But it makes the flavors to come out. And we're done with a nice salad. You can put onions finely chopped, but we don't try onions on layers.
No.
That's your salad.
Very nice.